the Super Eagles of Nigeria with a brilliant performance. This game, I was like, is this really Super Eagles of Nigeria? Because the way they played shocked me. It was just as if a different spirit entirely came and possessed all the players. Then they were displaying a fantastic game. Like, I can't really remember the last time that I saw a Super Eagles of Nigeria play a game as beautiful as the one that they played against Algeria. Even Algeria themselves, they were surprised because they never knew that the Super Eagles came prepared like this. They just had to becloud their mind with the mindset that this is Super Eagles that we have been winning before. That all along in their recent meetings that they have been winning the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but this time around they came, Super Eagles came, and then they changed it for them. Surprisingly, like they could, before they could realize themselves, they have lost it already. Because in the first half of the game, it ended in a goalless draw, and then they sat deep. They did more of defending in the first half, thinking and hoping that by second half they will come and push in attack against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But when it started happening, they didn't even record a single shot on target. Before they could realize themselves, they have already lost the game. And then the momentum, the spirit to carry on has left them. So I must applaud the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Morocco, here we come. Morocco, here the Super Eagles of Nigeria comes. You guys are here to see how we prepare for this thing. Like, you guys don't know how the Super Eagles really prepared, because they have been confronted with several challenges. And then the good thing about these Super Eagles of Nigeria is that they have decided to play. Yes, if they have put up this, if these spirits have possessed them while they were qualifying for World Cup, they would have qualified. Now they have decided to play. They knew that a lot has gone wrong, and then they are ready to sacrifice things just to see that they put smile on the faces of the fans. And I must applaud them. They're talking about the various positions that they play. I was like, who should I play? Who should I praise more? And then who should I praise less? If you go to the midfield, it was well locked. Go to the attack, it was well locked. Go to the defense, it was well locked. Is it Mwabali? Even though Mwabali didn't have much to do, he wasn't tested actually, but he's still part of the team, and then he still deserves our praise and eulogy. Like, I don't even know where to start from in praising them, because every position, every player locked his position to the core. Each position was thoroughly locked to the extent that Algerians couldn't breathe. They ran out of breath. And I must make a special shout out to Osai. Osai is a merchant, a defender merchant. The way he locked his position was very, very surprising. Like, first of all, he had to lock out Mahrez. There wasn't Bruno had to lock out Mahrez. He locked him out, a change was carried out, and he still locked him down too. Then on the side of Osai still did the same thing. Even though that of Osai has more energy, he has more ginger, and Osai still succeeded in stopping him. Then the pairing of Ajayi and Kevin Bassey. What else again? Is it the midfield of Frank Onyeka with President Didi and Alex Iwobi? I'm always saying this thing, that Alex Iwobi, you get the best of him when he has two strong tacklers behind him. Just as you saw, until he was there, Onyeka was there, then we were just seeing another version of Iwobi. Like, it was just as if a different version of Iwobi got unlocked. Iwobi have not really performed for the Super Eagles of Nigeria as he's doing in this Afcon 2025. He hasn't done something like that before now. And then talking about the attack, Ako Adams, he was into the game, fully into the game, even though he missed 2 chances, but that one is still forgivable. Outside those chances that he missed, his decision making were also good. Victor Osimhen, man of the match performance, and also the man of the match, a goal and assist. Then Ademola Lookman, he was also there, causing havoc in the attack. So in every position, even when the changes occurred, the Super Eagles of Nigeria still maintained the momentum. In every position, those that came from the bench, those that played the game, they still did something wonderful. They still did perfectly, like they did an excellent job. Like, I can't remember the last time that I saw the Super Eagles of Nigeria play a game like this. I'll keep on repeating it. It's been long. Like, I saw it last during the era of Kanowako, J.U.D. them. That time that we were still younger. We couldn't even read the game, but we knew that these people are doing very well. And then the Super Eagles had to replicate it against Algeria. Like I always say, that they remain the giants of Africa as it has to do with football. Yes, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy for this. The organization, like, what has Erishile done to the Super Eagles of Nigeria? Because the organization is top notch. You see them highly organized, fluidity, connectivity, everything is going well. They organize all the way from the back line to the midfield and then to the attack. Every player is active. It's just as if a different spirit came and possessed these people, and then they are now playing as if. At some point I was like, am I really watching the Super Eagles of Nigeria play, or am I watching France national team? Yes, was I watching France national team, or is it still Nigeria against Algeria? Like, their connection, their tactical balance, the fluidity, everything was just going as planned. Like, the winning came very easy. You know, in a situation, they played as if they are kind of Manchester City or Arsenal. You know, when you are winning your opponent and then you are still pressuring your opponent, it takes a different level for you to achieve this. Like, you are winning and you are still pressing them. It takes another level of fitness and being a better side to achieve that level. It doesn't happen always, because sometimes you see yourself winning a game and then those people that are losing, you see them mounting much pressure for them to equalize, for them to make a comeback. But in this case of Nigeria and Algeria, it wasn't like that. Nigeria was winning and at the same time mounting more pressure on Algeria. That's to tell you that these people actually dominated the game. Like, they had an upper hand, not just the highest upper hand. They had it in the game. Even the coach has confessed that Nigeria was a better side. The coach of Algeria, that Nigeria was a better side. That he didn't want to speak politically. He didn't want to filter words. Instead, he just came out and said that Nigeria deserved the winning, that they were a better side. And it was glaring to everybody. Since the coach had to admit it before the match, Mare said it, that these people can score lots of goals, that is his fear, that's what scares him, that Nigeria can score many goals. And then, had it been Ako Adams didn't miss two chances, two open net chances, probably it would have ended in a humiliating way, 4-0, in a humiliating way. But all the same, the winning has come. Then we enjoyed it. Then we are now prepared to go and face Morocco. Even though Wilfred Ndidi, the captain of the Super Eagles, will not be available because he got suspended. He got suspended, so he will not be available. And then hopefully his absence will not affect the performance of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Because I told you that Onyemaechi will come in and still do a good work. He's a good midfielder. He's a great midfielder. Just that the tactics and the formation of Eric Chile cannot pave way for him. But now that the opportunity has come, he's going to deliver. Just the same way that it came when Nigeria played against Uganda. He came in and then he recorded 2 goals for himself. Even in the match against Algeria, when he came in, he still had a good game. His performance was not bad. So we come in and then filling the shoes of Wilfred Ndidi properly. I trust that it's going to happen. It will definitely happen. And then this is the Super Eagles of Nigeria that we all want to be seeing. The Super Eagles of Nigeria that you can beat your chest, enter the film hall with trust and confidence that your nation is going to win this very game. Your nation is winning it, and then at the end, they still end up winning the game. This is the Super Eagles of Nigeria that we have been craving for all along. Not just today, all the way from when the Afcon was going on, we have been wanting them to be doing things like this. But what I noticed is that it's not that the talent is not there. It's not that the potentiality is not there. They have the potential to do everything that they want to do in the field. Just that the will is what they lacked during that World Cup qualification. When they finally got determined and then got serious to play the game, it was already late for them. It was like totally late for them. But had it been, they started with this ginger and then the momentum that they used towards the ending of the World Cup qualification, and then the one that they are using in this Afcon tournament, had it been they used it to play in the early stage of a World Cup qualification. Who are those people? Wetin be Lesotho? Wetin be Zimbabwe? Wetin be which other one again? Benin Republic, or even South Africa. They will beat them hands down. Like, they will beat them hands down with ease. But all the same, we're still enjoying what they are doing for us right now. Like, even though there are a lot of challenges, there are a lot of confrontations coming from Nigerian Footballing Authority and the rest of them, and even how some players are standing up to take charges just to expose the players for them to keep their mind intact in the game, and then to also avoid distraction. All these things are contributing. All these things are contributing towards the joy that all of us are enjoying this very period. And then I hope that the Super Eagles of Nigeria will continue to soar higher against Morocco. Yes, I know Morocco is a tough team. They are the host. And then from the look of things, officials always get lenient with them even when they commit a foul. But I still trust that Super Eagles from Nigeria will still trash them down. Yes, they will still Nigeria will still trash them down, even though they look more tactically balanced. They look more prepared, like a better team compared to how it is with Algeria. But even at that, Nigeria will still be with them. Once Nigerians' connectivity keeps on working, once they maintain their tactics, and even their athleticism too. Because another thing that Nigeria used to bring down Algeria is that they look fit than Algerians in terms of stamina, in terms of strength, in terms of agility. Nigeria has it more than Algerians, and I still believe that they will still possess it more than the Moroccans when the game starts. So all the same, a very big congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We'll continue to soar higher in this Afcon. And then 2 matches are just remaining for us to lift that Afcon tournament. It is going to happen. Surprisingly, just same way that it happened in 2013 under in blessed memory Stephen Keshi, when he was the head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. That is still the same way that it will happen now that Nigeria is playing it in Morocco. I'm very sure. Let's just trust the process as we continue to move into the semi-finals of the AFCON 2025.